David Humphrey, and on behalf of my partners and I think that we have put together a fabulous program for you this afternoon. Today, we're going to try and take a deep dive into one of those elements, negotiation. In the book that you have, the profile, the last couple pages, those are real financials. They came from a real business. The IOIs that we're going to get into in a moment that you will see come from that deal. The LOIs that we will get into come from that deal. My partner, Greg DeSimone, is going to present the profile of the business, but then he's going to switch roles slightly and start to take on the role of president of the company. My partner, Jeff Mueller, is going to take on the role of all three business buyers. I'm going to play M&A advisor, and you guys are playing the role of board of directors.
We've agreed to sell our business. We're putting Excelsior up for sale. Well, the first thing that we do at Beacon is we put together a marketing profile. Some things that we really want to highlight to the buyers. We have a diverse product line. The value of our business isn't relying on any one product. We have an experienced team. There's going to be continuity in this business pre and post transaction. We have a flexible manufacturing process. We can turn things around quickly. We have short lead times. We have many customers and no concentration issues. Revenue's healthy, it's consistent, and our EBITDA is solid and it's growing back to historical highs. But there's a lot of information in here that we're not highlighting, we're not talking about. Customer number one, their revenues are 15% down from 15 to 16. I gotta have an answer for that. Whether it's in phone calls between sending out this book for clarifications, whether it's in the buyer's interview or diligence, someone's going to ask me these questions and I got to have the answers ready. So now you saw what we're going to present to the market to generate interest. And I told you some of the thought process of why we're selling now.
We went out to the marketplace. 147 buyers were approached. 87 people signed a non-disclosure agreement. And from that, 6 people shared with us an indication of interest. We have gone from the buyers who net us $1.9 million to buyers that net us 4.1. Exact same book of information. Buyer 4 is in, and I'm going to suggest that 3 and how about buyer 5? With your permission, I'd like to schedule an after-hours tour for your business. All right?
Okay.
Let me set that up.
So what are you going to do after you retire? How do you leave all this?
I love doing this, but
We'll talk a little bit about equipment for a second. I'm assuming, you're on your way out, so you probably haven't bought anything in a while. So what am I going to have to do?
We haven't bought a lot in a while, but
So I saw customer 1 is a lot less in 16 than they were in 15.
Yeah.
So inventory's up 500 grand since 2012.
Yeah.
The GM and plant manager know what you're doing? If I have something, can I just get your card? Can I call you next week if I come up with a couple extra questions?
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks. Thanks for the time.
Good to see you again.
You too. Thanks.
Yeah. We take letters of intent more seriously. I have been calling buyer 3 for the last 10 days. He didn't say yes. He didn't say no. He ghosted. Buyer 4, him and his partners are interested in putting together an offer. He's offering $6.3 million. He's offering it in cash. Buyer group number 5, they're offering $5.8 million, of which 4.6 is going to be in cash. We had 3 buyers. One that we liked that is ghosted. One that Greg was so adamant he was not the right person, but he is an all-cash buyer. And we have the guy in the middle, and he wants some financing arrangements with us. And so we have to ask you, as the board of directors, trying to advise Greg, what would you like to do? Yes, we can go back to one or both, because this will be our first time to say to them, I would like X. We've gone from 4,000 down to 2. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Jeff, how are you? We've had an initial board meeting. They were very interested in what you put on the table. Is it possible that there might be a couple more bucks we could talk to you about? There is another offer on the table. It is also very interesting.
Yeah, we're happy with where we are.
Let's put it to a vote. So we got a deal, David.
We do.
This is
Congratulations,
awesome.
Greg. We have a deal.
Yes. So we're going to open this up.
Not so
What?
fast, my friend.
What? We got a deal.
No, you have an agreement to have a deal. You have an engagement ring. You think you're done, and you're not. All of these things are all things that still need to be negotiated. The champagne bottle gets really, really close, and sellers get anxious. There are buyers that use as a strategy. We get to the last minute, you're excited, and I start doing 10,000 here, 20,000 there, 50,000 here, and pretty soon you gave away a lot of money.